Hello, I'm Dr. Teresa Laverne with the LSU AgCenter. Showmanship is the ability to present something in an attractive manner. Broiler showmanship, however, is much more than that.
Basically, the showmanship is your best part because it's pretty easy. It's a little easier than the exhibition birds, and you just have a great time doing it.
I really enjoy that we get the broilers from such a young age, and we get to watch them grow through all the different stages of their lives. And it's such a hands-on project that you get to learn so much about an entire species of animal. It's really interesting.
At the LSU AgCenter Junior Poultry Show, broiler showmanship is open to all 4-H and FFA members, with entries in the broiler division. The eligibility of the exhibitor in the respective showmanship classes is determined by the exhibitor's age as of January 1 of the current year. The broiler showmanship competition has 3 divisions. The junior division is for ages 11 and younger, the intermediate division is for ages 12 to 14, and the senior division is for ages 15 and older. In broiler showmanship, the judge is evaluating the exhibitor, the appearance and presentation of the bird, and the knowledge of the exhibitor. The following example shows a senior broiler showmanship participant.
Well, can you tell me a little bit about how you raise your broilers?
All right, well, on the first day when we got them, we brought them home, and one at a time we took each chicken and we dipped its beak into first the water and then into the feed so that they knew where their necessities were. And then we made sure that the temperature was a comfortable temperature for them. We had to watch the bird's behavior, and if they bunched up under the light, we knew that they were too cold, and then if they were spread out and not moving around very much, we knew that they were too hot. So we had to watch the temperature and be able to change that as they grew. We started off with a turkey starter feed, which had a 28% protein, and then as they got older, we switched into a broiler chow, which had 22% protein.
Another important thing besides temperature and nutrition is ventilation. What's the main reason for having a good ventilation program?
You want to keep the air around the chickens fresh. You want to make sure that they have fresh air at all times and keep the dust out so that they stay healthy. You want the temperature to be a good, comfortable temperature for them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As this senior exhibitor demonstrates, the successful showman has a positive attitude, demonstrates respect for the judge and other exhibitors, has a neat appearance, handles their bird properly, and demonstrates their knowledge of the broiler project.
Well, being responsible for any other life form is really just a huge lesson. You learn so much whenever they depend on you. If you don't feed them, if you don't take care of them, they won't be alive anymore. And so that's a really big lesson to learn, that when someone else depends on you, another life form, you have to keep them alive. And it's really just a lot of responsibility that I've learned. You've got to go out there and feed and take care of them. And also that you can't always do everything on your own.
The level of skill expected from each showmanship participant varies with their age and experience. The judge will ask each participant questions to determine their knowledge on the care of their birds. The level of difficulty of the questions increases as the participant increases in age. Exhibitors may be asked questions about the care and feeding of their broilers, as well as questions relating to their broiler projects or the commercial production of broilers. Tell us what you had to do.
Well, basically I went up to the judge, shook his hand, acted real polite, and he asked me a bunch of questions about how many years have I shown, what do I do to prepare to come down for the show, how old my birds are, and just simple questions like that.
He asked me how did I prepare for them before they came, and I told him, and other things like how do you care for the broilers, and how many do you have, how old are they?
Well, every day, as often as we can, we go into the brooder and wake up the birds and stir them up, make sure they're eating as much as possible. We also have to clean their water and their feed, make sure they have fresh feed and water available at all times, and to check the temperature to make sure that they're at a healthy temperature.
Well, broilers, it takes a lot of work. Basically, it's TLC, tender love and care.
The ability to handle and care for your birds properly is an important part of broiler showmanship. Exhibitors are asked to carry and hold their birds. Depending on the preference of the judge, participants could be asked to put their birds in coops as well as remove them from coops. Exhibitors who handle their birds in a calm, caring, and gentle manner tend to be successful. To be a successful broiler showman in any age division, you need a positive attitude, the ability to focus attention on your showmanship, and respectfulness for the judge and other exhibitors. Good exhibitors are also able to handle and present their birds properly while sharing their knowledge of the broiler project. Broiler participants are quick to point out how they truly enjoy their showmanship experiences.
You get to meet new people on the way that you're going, and it's just great.
The broiler project is rewarding.
The poultry project is amazing.
The broiler project is fun.